I do not go to the gym.
I mean, the gym just feels really bro-y.
Like dudes who are like duding out.
The grunting and the slamming down of stuff, you know?
It feels like a meat market. Everybody's sort of like watching everybody and trying to like outdo each other.
And you're just like, is this really happening right now?
I did a day and one in Silver Lake, and it was just very much those muscle guys that scare the shit out of me.
I showed up there, and before they had sort of given me a tour, but then they were like, all right, let's do a physical. So had me run a little, do this a little, that a little, testing weights and whatever, but then sat me down and said, you did horribly, you did poor in every single thing.
I've had trainers like look at my body and make decisions sort of by looking at me on how in shape I was and push me way past my limits.
I've actually never been back to the gym since transitioning, which was in 2012. I have a great fear of change rooms.
The thought of someone like seeing you or freaking out.
I mean, I'm not sure which locker room I would go into.
We were like, which one are you gonna go into?
And there's just all these thoughts rushing through my mind just to change a shirt.
I stopped going for a while because I did kind of have kind of a bad experience there. There's a transphobic comment that my trainer made.
A lot of the group fitness I've tried to do has been like very oriented towards like a straight mainstream women's culture that doesn't feel comfortable, whether it's the music or, you know, the boyfriend talk or whatever it is.
Like I've never really gotten into yoga because a lot of yoga classes are like super homogenous, just like a bunch of skinny white ladies, and I feel like a weirdo there.
The kind of obvious goal for everyone in the class is to achieve a bikini body.
I would really love to be in a queer and trans positive gym.
If there were a gym where that wasn't the language and those weren't perceived to be the obvious goals of fitness, I would be really excited to go.
I'm really excited that this is happening. I've never been to a city that has had a space like this.
I think that I really just would like a place where I can go where I don't have to explain my body to people.
And I could imagine a gym where like I could ask someone else who was working out and be like, what is your, you know, not necessarily where every day has to be a show and tell about top surgery or a show and tell about our lives, but where that could be a possibility.
Where I can just go and it's kind of like, oh, you're trans, like no big deal.
The idea that there are different bodies, different abilities, different places people are at with their bodies.
Really, the people start with asking questions about your goals and what you're looking for.
A staff that like engages.
It would be awesome if it did include, you know, massage, acupuncture.
A lot of different kinds of healing, kind of physical, spiritual, emotional.
Basically so that I could get all the awesome body services under one lovely queer family roof gym.
Yeah, that makes me want to go work out.